So today it's time to talk about the Sounarc P3. So this speaker is, I would say, pretty cool, and something I didn't know before but I now know, now I see the manual, is that this is also brand from GEEKBUYING. So this means that some people already had the suggestion about it's pretty similar to ThroneSmart. ThroneSmart is also brand from GEEKBUYING, so yeah, they both do work with GEEKBUYING. Or are from GEEKBUYING. It's a bit of a strange thing. So I decided to get this speaker not necessarily because it looked very good or it was very expensive, but because it's supposed to have a lot of LED lights on the front. So yeah, let's just take a look. And yeah, the packaging is pretty cheap, I have to be honest, but hey, it's all about the speaker. I can already say one downside about this speaker is that it's pretty lightweight feeling, so I'm really curious if there is any like decent audio out of it. You do have this carrying handle, which is pretty cool. It does feel very solid, but the build is really something that does look a little bit like ThroneSmart. So let's see if it has a bit of power. It's also the ThroneSmart sound. Pretty funny. So yeah, let me see how the LED work. Okay, it's fine. It's not the nicest, but it does work. You do have LEDs all around. So pair it up with my phone, so you guys can see some audio samples of the speaker. And as I mentioned before, I already had a little bit of an idea. It would be a little bit like ThroneSmart. And yeah, the boot up sound, even like the manual saying it's a GEEKBUYING brand. It's pretty clear it's just a brand that's a bit like ThroneSmart. You even see it a little bit on like the back, on the packaging, but also a little bit of the layout. It definitely is a GEEKBUYING brand. And there's nothing bad about it because ThroneSmart does have a few pretty decent speakers. So this is the P3, I also have the P4 from Sounarc, but that will be a separate video. So let's get straight in the audio sampling.
Until I found you, we're just getting started, baby. I can't control myself lately. Oh, but you know that, and you know that, and you know that, and you know what? We're just getting started, baby.
You're gone every night. I'm done being chained, done with your games, done being
So after some audio testing, I definitely hear some things that are very similar to Throne Smart speakers. So it does have some bass, and even the mids are pretty much there, but there is no highs at all. It's really like a muffled speaker. I do think these LEDs, they could have put more LEDs in it. You can definitely see it are just a few LEDs that's fading all around. On the one side, I do understand on the cost side, it's really a cheap speaker, but it also sounds a bit like a cheap speaker. So here I have like the Bang SE Party, and just to let you guys see a bit of the similarities, like with the button layout. Yeah, Throne Smart does have like the white color and a little bit of a different layout, but definitely some of the buttons do look pretty similar. And especially the build quality, you definitely see the similarities with Throne Smart. But again, we are not talking about Throne Smart here, we talk about the Sounarc speaker. And this one, I would say, like for $15 or 15 euros, I paid for it. It's definitely not like, I would say, a bad thing, but you don't have to buy it for the audio quality, because that's just lacking in the speaker. I will also try to get off this speaker grill. I'm really curious how they put the layout here underneath. And again, with those LEDs, it's pretty cool they have included them, but they could maybe price up the speaker a bit more, a bit better build, a bit better tuning, a bit better audio performance, and also a bit better LED. And yeah, if you would pay like $40–50 for it with some decent audio profile, it wouldn't be a bad speaker necessarily when you look at the design. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next one.